Back the test, okay? Let me say I will return the test.
Wait, did you vote yesterday or no?
Huh?
Did you vote yesterday?
Vote? I didn't have time, I know.
Instead of writing?
It's a testing from yesterday, so we should make sure we review it. And I have something for my friends to do it. Where your chart? You guys, how can I know your chart? Okay, Hamdan, sit down, please. Settle down. You might see. Yep, get your pencil or color pencil. Just erase and. Okay, Ava, if you could not find it, I don't know where it is because Mr. Lee is not the one to put it away. Here it goes. Okay. At least please stop with those things. You need to be quiet when you get in the classroom. Singing is good, but when you get inside the classroom, please look. Okay. Okay, we have 20 minutes, friends. Unless you are still talking. Now is this the script? Okay, where is mine? Okay, Alice, you are talking right now. Sit down and I will tell you what to do. Okay? So we will correct it. If you get it right, you don't need to do anything. If you get it wrong, I need you to correct it with a different color. Yes, question. Okay, this is what we will do. You will check from here. Okay? How come it's not on yet? Oh, this I turn something off. This should be on. It should be on, right? How come it doesn't show anything? Ooh. Off. Is something wrong?
I just think it's just
Oh. Still sleeping. Now it's on and then I turn this off.
Wait, it's warming up.
Maybe.
Oh, it's like that. It's warming
Okay, so we got maybe it's warming up. Okay, you have your name. Can you imagine I still have students that didn't write name on it? It's been almost the end of the school year.
Can they see that okay? Is it just my eyesight? Can you guys see that okay on the board?
No, it's just starting. So
Okay. I thought, I'm like, is my eyesight going that bad? Or what?
Okay, make sure you have your name. And I still see my student didn't have name on it.
Remember the expression, no name, what a shame?
Okay. Multiply using basic fact and parent. 2 times 40. Do you have to worry about number 40?
No.
No. So we do multiple of 10. We just cover the 0. 2 times 4 is what?
2 times 4, 8.
8. So the answer will be 8 and then we add
0.
1, 0, 8, 8.
What do we do if it's right?
That's just leave it there. Or you can put the star next to it. 3 times 50. Do you have to worry about the number 50? No. So we just cover the 0. 3 times 5 is?
3 times 5 is 15.
15. And how many 0 do I add?
1.
1. That's 150. Wow. Number 3, I have 500. No worry, right? I just covered the 20. 4 times 5 is
4 times 5 is 20.
20. I write 20 first, and how many zeros do I need to put in?
3.
What?
3.
How many zeros?
Oh, 2. Sorry,
Two.
sorry. 2.
Okay, and then decide the comma. So we to is this wrong? Right?
Do you like cross that and make it?
No, right next to this one. Different color, so I know that that's one you correct. Okay, so remember we just have 2 0. We don't have 3 0. You can write that.
Yeah,
The yellow, do you really see it when you write it?
no, like, I mean, just
I don't think the yellow you could see it. I have. Okay, control your voice a little bit, okay, my dear. Okay, so now did it come to 2000? Is that the big number?
yes.
But we don't have to worry about the 3 0 here. You cover this one. 7 times 2 is
14.
14. You write 14 first. And then write 3 0 after. 1, 2, 3. That will be 14,000. Sum up if you are right. Don't say yes. Yes. Three of you will make a really loud voice. Okay, estimate. This is the keyword estimate. Okay, round to the greatest place value. Manny has 8 photo albums. There are 67 pictures in each album. 67. Okay, they ask you about. It's just because estimate, right? About how many photos does Manny have. So I will round this number to the greatest value. 67 here. So my 60 here, 70. Where is 67 close to?
60.
60 or 70?
70.
Okay. If you don't have this kind of like number line, can you draw it in your paper so I know it? Now I circle 70. Okay. Now my new one will be, I write here 8 times 70.
Oh.
Okay. So your teacher might know where do you get 70. What it come from? Yes.
Oh.
Question?
I didn't do the equation. I just did the
That's why you can add it on around your answer. We have plenty of space. So that's the reason we draw this one so you know where you get this 70. So 8 times 70 cover the 0. 8 times 7 is what? 8 times 7?
56.
56. So I write 56.
Do you guys want a multiplication chart, or do you feel comfortable with your?
No, we already have it over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 56 and then I have 1 0, right?
Yes.
And then I add it up after 56. So my answer will be 560. 60 what? 560 what? What the unit?
Wait, I forgot to add the
Hmm? Photos. Thank you. Make sure you write this one. Photos. And if you don't have this unit, they don't know what the numbers represent for. Okay, so next one. So even though you have a lot of words in here, so don't worry to pinpoint the keywords. Okay? Yes, question?
Mr. Lee, so I don't have the zero, but I added
You don't have the 0, totally wrong. Okay, 56 and 560 is a big gap, right?
But that was a good question to ask.
Yeah.
Very good question to ask.
Okay, so you remember the 0 is from here?
Yeah.
To put it, okay. We practice. Heather is selling candy bars for her school fundraiser. She sold 176 candy bars each month for 3 months. So we round it up. 170. So I draw here. It's 100 here and 200 here. So what do you think? 176 close to what?
200.
200. So I write my new number sentence 3 times 200. I circle this 200. Equal what?
6.
6 what? 600. And what is the unit? Candy bar, right? Candy bars. Yes.
So I have candy bars, but I put the right
That's answer, but just make sure this is not a big mistake, but make sure when they ask you what is the question, make sure you include this unit. Okay, so we good?
And I like how Elise is asking these questions. If any of you guys have questions, do what Elise is doing. Ask away. That's exactly what you should do. Elise, I'm so proud of you.
Okay, so we good so far, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now we go to number 7, 2 times 14. I know that you guys get kind of confused with this one, right? So remember 14, they divided into 2 parts, 10 and 4, right? So first you get 2 times 10. So 2 times 10 is what?
20.
I write 20 here. And then another way is 2 times
2 times
4 is
20. 8.
8. So now I add these two numbers. 20 plus 8 is?
28.
Yep. Just easy, super easy. Okay. So they make 10 for you. Make it easier, right? Okay, next one, number 8. The same thing. 3 times 22. Okay, 3 times 22. 22 is what? 20 plus?
20 plus 3.
Okay, 20 plus 2. Okay, so I get 8 times 20 first, and then I get the answer. What is the answer?
66.
8 times 2 is 16, right? 16 plus what? 0 here, right? And now I done the 20, I have 2 left, so 8 times 2 is what?
8 times 2 is 14.
18.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, 16.
16, sorry.
16.
Oh, 3, not 8.
Oh.
What means we get 8? So this is 60, right? 3 times 2 will be 6. Now 60 plus 60 plus 6 will be
66.
66. Oh, I know where I get 8, I get from
Yeah,
here.
I was confused. I was like,
Okay,
wait.
sorry for that. 3 times 22. Okay, so we got
Yes.
number 9. Fruits has 4 tomato plants in the garden. Each tomato has 13 tomatoes. Okay? So the same thing, 13 is 10 plus what?
52 tomatoes.
10, 13 equals 10 plus 3. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I get 4 times 10 first is what?
14.
40 or 14?
40.
40. Okay?
Oh,
Now I done the 10. I have 3. So 4 times 3 is what?
4 times 3 is
12.
12. Now I add these two numbers. I will get the answer of 52. Okay? Okay, when it comes to the numbers like this, you just break it down. Make 10. Okay? Now number 10. Entry is a football quarterback. He scored 24 points in each of his last 4 football games. So I will do how many total points this he scored. So I get 24 is what I break it down. 24 is 20 plus
20 plus 4.
plus 4.
20 plus 4 is 24.
Yes, okay. So now I get 4 here. 4 football game a time for each number. 4 times 20 is
4 times 20 is 12.
so 4 times 20. So 4 times 2 is what?
4 times 2 is 12.
Is
Oh, I mean 8.
8. And then make sure don't forget the 0. Now I've done the 20. I have number 4. 4 times 4 is what?
4 times 4 is 12.
16. 16. Now what do I do next? I get 80 and plus 16 is
80 plus 16 is
96. So is that easier now when you break it down? Okay, so how many do you get it right?
I got all of them. I got
Get
one
one sticker. And Ava? I don't know where your chart is, so. Did you? But now my Ava right here.
8, right? 8.
8, right? So you get 80%, which is my expectation. You get 80%. So you get one sticker.
What about 80% on this
Oh no, you don't have to. But I need you to return. I need you to return that paper for me. Okay. So do you understand? Somebody, do you understand? Okay, good. I like it. Okay, so now you have 5 more minutes, but I do have something for pros and not Ava, pros, before I can show it. At least you don't have your name. Yeah, you guys come here 5 minutes early.
Why did you come so early?
Every time because I didn't finish my group yet, so I cannot. But I need to talk to Miss Futon about this one. It is distracting my group.
Well, Miss Bushi said this.
Okay, so just go ahead and quietly using the computer. But I do expect you guys come here on time. Because I didn't finish my group first, I cannot continue with yours. Write your name, see?
I did.
Why you forget your name? Okay.
But just please write your new number.
Okay, this one because you guys okay, so good. So this one I will do now. What do you miss? So this one 8 times 816. You didn't write a new one. So you should write 8 times 800 here first before you get the answer. Remember? So you have to write. Now because Mr. Todd wants you to write like this. So that's what they do. So can you write smaller? You all write on the side here. 8 times 800. Okay.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna try to come straight in. Good job.
But even though they come early, usually lately they come so early.
It's probably because when the recess bell rings, which is fine. It's just as long as the teacher knows that they're not coming back earlier, they can do. That's fine. They
Okay.
can, if that's totally fine. They
Okay.
can do GG in here. It's just I much rather them come in early than us sending them back to class, and then by the time we get them,
Yeah.
so that's totally
Okay.
fine.
So they can be there.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, I don't get
Okay, close on this. Okay, Ava, you can, I don't know, you can use that computer, but close this to fix it with me. 8 times, now, this one close.
Mr. Lee.
Okay, can you sit down and tell me your problem that I will go say the problem. Which one you miss it? 8 times 816. First you need to write 8 times 816, right? So this is the blank, correct? First thing you do is rounding this number 860 close to 800 or 900.
800.
800. So this one you need to write first before you get 6. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Wait, can I do anything?
Yeah, 800. This is 800. So correct this one 800. Okay, you just you didn't number 10. You didn't write the estimating sentence. So this one is a blank. I expect you to write this one first before you get this answer, right? Because if you write straight to the answer, that's not correct. 8 times 860 is more than 6,400. 6,400, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So make sure you include this one on the blank. And this is number 10. You do the same thing. So erase your answer and write this one before you have your estimating answer. Because when you write straight to the answer, that's not correct. Okay? That's you. Equals 6,400. Same thing. 6,000, 6 times what? Can you say that one for me?
6 times 4,593.
4,593.
93.
Okay, so this is 4,000, this is 5,000. Which one we close to?
It's closer to 5,000.
5,000. So your blank here you will write 6 times 5,000. Pro, if you miss this one, can you please check it? Equal
Till 10
30,
o'clock.
1,
It's like
2,
about a
3.
minute and a half left.
Okay, does it make sense? That we estimate, we need to show the estimated number sentence. Okay. Okay. Next, this one. What else do you need? What else? This one 4 times. Number 14. And you missed number 14 also. So? Number 14.
Me?
Yeah. Okay. What number 14 is?
Yeah, he missed one.
Can you say the problem? 1. 4 times.
4 times 1,000, 1,090.
Okay. So 1,000 here. 2,000. Which one is close to?
2,000.
Is that true or what?
So 1,000.
Yes.
2,000.
Perfect.
The 1,090 goes to 2,000?
1,000.
1,000. It's not even 1,100 yet. So, this one. So, your center will be 1,000 and equal 4,000. Okay? So, you raise your answer and correct this one, please.
I didn't want to.
Wait, if you could
Then you did 4,000. What did you write the estimating? With the result down? Okay. So, you can go. Change. Make sure you put your chart away.